Yo, yo. So going on, anyone that's out there early, was supposed to be done with this farming run. Before before I started the stream, but it's still going. So we'll give it a second. We'll give it a second because it's almost done. We're gonna die here any soon. I don't normally get to 6,000. What's up? Hope everyone's doing good. We just made it past that 6,000 fleet, so that's cool. We'll get the tournament going in just a minute. I should die any moment. I saw a spike went to like 90%. It looked like. New Paradise, what's up? Welcome, bro. How you doing? Yeah, let's turn on the toggles. We don't want cinematic idle line. Yeah. That way, at least it looks like something. We don't. What up? How did you do your run yet? We were gonna this farming run is supposed to be done by now, but it's still going. So I was like, let's let it go for a second. Let me see how much we're making right now. 124. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, we're probably gonna. If this keeps going too much further, we're gonna end it because we can't be farming when we're supposed to be tournamenting. 55. I'm pretty sure this is a new high, though. I don't think we broke 59 before. Pretty sure that's what it's. I think this was the high record here, actually, 59.98. So we're on a high score run right now. That's why this is supposed to be done. This was supposed to be done. I'm doing good. This farming run is turning out to be a new wave record. we may have to end it, but it should end any minute. I'm trying to think, what did I do? I don't think I upgraded anything recently, so it's just a fluke. Did you do your run yet? Oh, that one almost killed me. All right. If this gets to 6,100, we'll 6005. We'll end it. I nuked that fleet that came up. It was a commander. Wasn't even expecting it to be. It's still going. I mean, I wasn't even expecting it. Still going. 1789 and champions down to rank 4. Oh no, man! I was watching the streams today while I was on my way home. We went out of town and did some family. Went and visit my mom down at the lake, so I did some family stuff. But I was watching some streams on the way back and before the stream here, and the brackets are all over the place today. So. Mindax, guy that's in the Discord, one of my buddies, and he's in the guild. He got around 620, I think, or 623. So we usually get around him. So looks like I should probably get about 600 waves, it looks like, because I usually do around the same waves he does. We have very similar builds. Deputy Donnie, welcome. Yo, what up? Welcome, welcome. We're on a We're supposed to be doing our tournament. Anyone that's joining us now, the tournament should be coming any minute. This farm run is a new record run for farming. It's not supposed to still be going. Let's see. Stats. Yeah, 60-57. So we're on a new run right now. New high score. I scheduled it for 3 o'clock my time, thinking the run would be done. But as 3 was approaching, I'm like, oh no, I haven't died yet. It's getting close to 3, and I was still going and farming. So, sorry, you're gonna have to watch me farm for just a few more minutes. I don't know if I want to end this. How far can we go? I mean, definitely not to the next fleet, because a lot of my runs were ending at like 5,700 and stuff. So, if we get to 6,100, though, we'll end it and we'll get underway. Pedro, good to see you. 4 keys for 850 waves. What a good bracket. That is awesome. Dang. That's like 12th or 11. I think Spartan. We were watching Spartan, and he's in like 7th or something with like over 2,000. Crazy. He has a bracket that's rough. He might. I don't know if he had a lot of people waiting and watching him, and then joined him when he did. But I checked him out at the end of his stream. All right, we might kill this run here in 25 more waves. If we make it to 6,100, we'll kill it. And then get on the way with the tournament. Because it's not really making more money. The coin is not going up. Or sells, maybe. I'm in 12th right now. Insane good bracket. And then, David, what's up? Welcome. Hello. We are farming, apparently. Turned into a farming stream. This was supposed to be done. We'll kill it here. I just want to see if we can get to 6,100. Deputy Donnie again, thank you with the gift of memberships. I think that's like the 3rd time, bro. Appreciate it. Shout out to, looks like Tags, Caleb, George, Unsainted Tower, and Jonathan with the memberships. Thank you, Donnie. All right, I think we are going to be... I can't believe we're getting to 6,100. Hi! Z-Carib? Z-Caribs? Z, what's up? Yeah, we hit 6,100. All right. Should we end it? Is it getting boring, right, guys? Let's go ahead and end it. All right, we quit the game. New wave, new high wave. But if we got there today, we'll get there again. I ain't worried about it. Let's get this tournament going. All right. We're gonna take out fetch and summon, attack an ally. All right, and then what else we got? Switch up the cards. Let's make sure that we don't muck it up. Let's go ahead and merge up everything we can so we can level everything we can, because why not? At least to the epic level. I don't feel like clicking all of those other guys. Inventory. Okay, so let's max this. Pedro, what's your orb tag rate at farming? Typically like 92 to 93%, somewhere in there. I haven't done a rub, but it doesn't change too much. It's usually around there. I did recently add another orb substat to here. We got another mythic, and then I did increase the size, so they might tag a little more. But I think the missing whatever 7% or whatever is probably scatter babies. I bet those don't count because they're not getting hit again. They just spawn on the wall and then die. Let's get the primary on, and what is the things again? It's a good. I know it's good, but what exactly? Death Ray, Thorns. I don't like Thorns ever, but armored, protectors. Oh yeah, so nothing really. Armored, I get. So it's gonna be bosses and potentially scatters and stuff that's gonna hurt. So if it's bosses, let's go ahead and de-level them. We'll de-level the bosses some. Nothing else really good for an alt. We'll keep. Well, maybe we'll put negative mass. They're not going to stay in orbs long enough, though. Let's just leave that on for now. We will death penalty, though. Where's death penalty? Here we go. Okay. Looking good there. We'll bring out the shockwave. We could up the range some. I think 20. We give full coverage for. Here, let's see. We'll just do a quick look to see if. Because I don't need to worry about anything out here. We do need to see the range line. Just to make sure that they are in... Yeah, so they'll be in the black. Yeah, so we could do 20. That gives us a little extra time for bosses coming in. Because nothing else is really going to matter. As long as they are fully covering, no gaps on the black holes. Okay. I thought that was a good number. Here, let's delete that from the history, so I always do that so we don't forget later. Alright, and then did I set everything else up? Cards are right, we set the mods, we changed the range, did the Guardian. All right, we'll join at 15 after. I don't know if anyone that still hasn't started their run yet at this late in the day, but we're going to start as soon as it says 15 after. You know what? It just said 15 after, but no one said that they want to join with me, so we're just going to go. Okay. Turn off Chain Lightning for the second, for the moment. Let's not make... I didn't mean to... Oh, great. I just made the game smaller. I meant to drag it over a little bit. Okay, there we go. Let's change the priorities to, you know what? I don't think it matters. There's nothing's going to get through anyway, so. All right, here we go. Jeff. What's up? 794 waves and you're 18th. Takes 1,000 for keys. Oh no. That's so close. You're gonna get one. You're gonna get one. There's a guy, Pedro's like 4 keys at 800 and something in his. So, there he is, Pedro. It's gonna happen, bro. Man, but the brackets are crazy out there today. I don't know if you caught the end of Spartan's stream. He's doing like 7th place, I think he was in, with over 2,000 waves. His bracket was stacked. I don't know what the rest of it looked like down the row, but RNG is so crazy. Hopefully they'll have something up their sleeve later that's less about your bracket luck. I was watching Xpree. He had a stream going, and Spartan joined there and was talking about something about with him, and they were talking about the Brick Breaker game, I think, and it uses like global rank for its tournaments rather than like your bracket rank for the rewards. So it just like wherever you rank globally, and it distributes rewards based on that, I think he said. So that would probably be pretty good. Or the bracket RNG would be removed. Or Xpree also mentioned too, like one of the games he plays just has bigger brackets. So I could see like if there was like 100 people in the bracket, it would be a lot. RNG would smoothen it out a little bit better because 30 is kind of tight. 30 kind of makes it rough. Makes it kind of rough. Alright, that's almost max. Oh yeah, I forgot we maxed that a while ago. I guess we'll put some clicks into health. Why not? If we should get, because I mentioned earlier, Mindax got to like 600, so we should get close to there too. And so we'll wait a little bit. Let me grab my notepad and pencil, because I want to make a note when we drop in and out of stuff. All right. Mr. Redzak, what's up? Good luck with your tournament. Thank you, sir. Hope you had a good run. Haven't even looked at my bracket yet. We're going to do that after we do one run at least. I don't like to look ahead of time this early. It's never good to look this early. We're going to look and see who we get in just a bit. May the RNG gods bless your tourney today. Yes, exactly. We're going to see. Thank you. Hopefully we got no one too tough. I don't know if you got Ooh. Insomnia did a great run. He went to champs and got like 5k or something, and there was someone in his bracket that did 3k. So it's like that guy was mad, right? He fell to champs on accident, I think. Like he didn't get the time to start his run, so he ended up blowing champs out, and second place also blew it out. That guy was probably, like I said, a little annoyed. I was laughing at that. It was like, that'd be my luck. Was my luck one time. What am I thinking of? I'm trying to do something here. Oh yeah, we want to switch up. Put on wave skip. Death ray, I guess. I only had luck once this month. All the other brackets were consistent place of 16th. Man, that'd be so bitter, right? Or not bitter, but bittersweet. You're like, man, right there. Right there. Alright, I don't know where, what's going on right now, but, oh, wait, we could turn on chain lightning. So, we're at 8.82, and we are at 480. I don't think turning on Chain Lightning is going to make a difference, though, because it seems like it's just when the bosses come in. That Chain Lightning is not... I don't think it's going to make a difference on the bosses. At least we got Plasma Cannon. Because the Thorns don't help. Alright, there goes the shield wall. Turn this down just a second. It's only the shield. I mean, it's only a second wind right now. And we should survive. I was about to say, we should take a couple boss hits. Now we only got one more energy shield left, though. Let's see what happens. Here he comes. Pop. Yes. You pop too? They're coming in fast and furious. Alright. Oh wait, you know what? I can't toggle with second wind. I mean, while we're in intro sprint, it's too dangerous. We're gonna take our shield or our we'll take the hit points down too much. We'll have to wait until we drop. So he said he dropped at 600. Let's see what we get. Oh, we might have to drop right around the same. It would be nice to toggle while we're in intro sprint. It's just too dangerous. Ooh, don't break it. We might have to drop. Here comes the next one. How close is this to the tick? I think this one's about to die, right? It's hard. I wish you could see its life. Yeah, it's only the first run. Let's see. Okay, now we have to. Let's save it by popping them that way. And then we shouldn't get a boss for a minute, right? So now we can... You only got to... Wait, what did you say? Let me go back some. Got a new PB. This should be a good tournament. I got TTG or TTG FUDs in my bracket. 35-42. Oh man, that guy. I've seen him before. Okay, we're gonna get our health full real quick like this. You got 620. Yeah, we'll see how far we can get now that we're not in intro sprint anymore. Dang, hopefully we can get past 600 next time. I guess we don't need to go that slow. There's no other things that hit. Oh, well, I guess the scatters kind of do, but I'll wait until they get in. See how much they actually do before we get crazy. Looks like we're holding them back okay. Oh, here they hit. Is that a boss too? Oh, he got killed. Okay, no, we're good. Dang, those scatters took almost half the freaking bar down. I think we're good for a few waves for that next boss. Let's get this down just in case. I don't know how much the boss is going to do, but I don't think he's going to do as much as those scatters did, to be fair. Remove wave skip during intro sprint. I mean, I put it on near the end of intro sprint, just so I didn't have to swap it once I was out. I didn't have anything else. It was only cash and the free ups, which we already maxed everything. Alright, here we come with the new boss. Chomp Chomp, what's up? Welcome. Also, Nate Rocks, welcome, welcome. What's up? How you guys doing? How was your runs? we see any elites? I don't. No elites. Just want to make sure I'm full before any scatters do show up. Just in case. Have you? It's already late in the day, so hopefully you've done your run. All right, next boss is in. Ping, ping, ping. $278 for you today? Oh no, rough. Yeah, armored enemies and protectors, right? Yeah, armored and protectors. It's probably not good if you don't have permanent black hole. I say probably because it's been a long time with permanent black hole. Looks like we got past 620. That's good. I think that, or 624 was it? What he got? Let me go see what he said. I don't know if the wave percentages stayed the same, but I don't know where he said it at now. Oh, there it is. 632 is what he got, and it had a good survival rate, so good. We're close to that. Oh, I should probably pay attention. I should probably have swapped a card whenever we took that last damage. What do we got? Oh, new scatter's coming in too. Man. Ooh, they're about to break everything. Yeah, let's go. We ain't playing the scatter game today. I need to do scatter amp a little bit more, maybe. We are not regening fast enough still. Okay, here we go. There we go. Look at that. And we full. Yeah, now we got 190 Q again. That's nice. We're not full. Almost full. Almost. Alright. 650 maybe? I'm going to see what we get. 645. Depends how many wave skips we get here. Oh, nice one. That was a nice one. Let's do it again. No, I know that doesn't happen that many times in a row. Of course, the scatter is right there with it. Way to go. So I'm dead. Man, that whole 190 Q just gone with the scatters. They crazy. Alright, held them back. Look at this. Soon as some reason, now they want to stay back. That doesn't make any sense, you know? What are you going to do? Yeah, 650. That's what I guessed. Cool. 652. Now. Go figure that the scatters finally get pushed back after they hit the wall. Oh, you had to skip right to the boss? Come on. Come on, game. Could have done the 56. Oh, DP'd. Nice. Let's go, game. We're going to get a wall back, maybe? That'd be sick. Nice. Did we just skip 60? Nice. I didn't even pay attention. Sweet. Or was 60 the DP one and we've been going one time? I don't know. Either way, let's go. Oh, we skipped right to 65. That's not good. Come on, Deathify. Oh, that was close. You saw that? Oh, wait, pause it. What am I doing? I could have put on a... Could have swapped that card while we were invulnerable, but I wasn't quick enough. That scatter's got him... He's eyeing me. I don't like it. Okay, let's do this in one time, just in case. If he gets close to the wall, we gotta fly this on. Alright, we're gonna go to 1.5. We got pause in the background, so... Alright, good. Good enough. Let's go. I was like, knowing my luck, we're gonna skip right to that boss. Alright, here we go. No, we didn't. Good. Those scatters are hitting the wall. They're hitting the wall. Dang, scatter babies. Keep your kids in line. Oh, man. Alright, good. It's pushing them back. You know, it'd be fun to do this real quick and then do this. Oh, I got like 20 Q back right there. In your face, scatter. That one hit the wall right after too, so good thing I swapped it back. I was thinking about doing it again, but we're coming up on a boss. Okay, here he comes. Yeah, we got to 670. This is pretty close. That's all she wrote, I think. That's all she wrote. Oh, no. No more shields either. Oh, he died. Alright. Who'd have thought that once, you know, we lose everything before 650 that we can make it this far. At the skin of our teeth. There had to have been a Deathify on that boss last. No, not this last one, but the one prior. Right before the shield came back. Oh, he hit it. Okay. I wonder if we can tell. Was there a Deathify in there? There had to be. Is there a way to tell? I've never literally looked through the stats for that. It's in there, isn't it? Coins, cash, currencies, enemies destroyed by... Wouldn't it have been in the top? Usually says it at the end when you're at like a farming run, but I guess not in a tournament one. There it is, 1. So there was 1 at least. Who knows where it was? Okay. Let's look at the bracket. We'll sit there for 1 second. Cloudy, what's up? How you doing, bro? Oh, and actually, let me go back a little bit. Donnie, hope everyone's having an awesome day. Don't forget to like us. Yes. Don't forget to like the stream and subscribe if you're not. Thank you for the shout out. Pedro again, 67? 67. 67. Oh. Claudia again, what's up? Welcome. Good to see you. After you finish this run, can you tell how you did get to 81 defense percent? Wait, can you tell how did you get 81 defense percent? Thanks. Lab? I got a lab. And module. And the card, of course. Let me see where the module is at. We got the mod substat, so it's 8%. And then the lab is still going. It's like 42%. I think this is where the majority of it's at. And then there's a few in the relic. You get a little bit from relics. What I got, like 5% maybe, or 4%? 5%. So I got 5% from the defense percent from relics. I don't know if that's all of them. There might be another one out there. But that and the bulk of it is defense lab past the standard. People do like what, 23 or something. So I just kept it going. We are going all the way, and then I'm going to buy that card one day. Oh, we were supposed to look at the bracket, though. Everyone's still running up here. Okay. Well, they're going to be going for a good minute, so who knows if they're going to end. I don't know if we can know anyone, though. I've seen this guy, Captain Crunch. I don't know if it's the same one, but... Pizza, Captain Crunch. We got a food bracket. There's an egg here. Oh, it looks like everyone's moved. He's in my guild, ain't he? Oh, no. I have a storm. Different storm. Okay, let's see. 25-19. 21-19. 12, but he's... he might go some more. But then again, this could have been just one of those brackets for those dudes. He's going to keep the legend 1. Crazy. 19. Yeah, it looks like there's at least 5 guys that are below, not counting anyone that I haven't gotten to yet. Cool. So it looks like we might survive. At least that's a bonus. Dragon. I recognize that name. I've seen him before. He's beaten me. Okay. Yeah. Why not run again, though? We got some time. Let's, So what happened there? Let's think. At the end, scatters were not fun. What can we do about that? I don't have many tools to change for that. I don't think. Put cash back on. Free ups back on. Let's see. Every time I try RB, it's never as good as Pulsar Harvester. And every time I try Amp Strike, it's never as good as DP. We could try Singularity Harness, maybe? That way it does extra damage to the scatters. And maybe anti-Q portal. So it does some extra damage too when they get hit. Thank you. You would be 23rd in my bracket, LOL. I'm probably going to be 23rd in my bracket. What are you talking about? My bracket's not over yet. Yeah, see, he just moved. So these guys are still going. I intro sprinted, so these guys, if they didn't intro sprint and they're running regular, not that guy. Maybe that guy, but who is it? This guy? Tier 22? Right, 11 to 1? He's gone. I don't know why he's at 2-9. There's no way he's dead there. And then this guy is probably going to keep going, right? Unless he's just, I don't know. Can't imagine I'm staying at 20. We could try to get a higher wave count though, just to see. Wait, what is the wave? 670. Yeah, we can at least try to break what was it? 681 is the highest I've been. So maybe we can at least try to break the personal best record. If we can get to 700, that would be cool. Seemed it was more the scatters than the bosses. I'm not 100% sure how. I didn't get the chance to click on the bosses too much and see how much Pulsar Harvester was bringing them down. It looked like Plasma Cannon was doing the bulk of the damage anyway. doing its, normal bulk, and then everything from there is just probably thorns. I don't know what was killing him. I'll have to look again. But I didn't think Pulsar Harvester was up there. I didn't see it the 2 times we clicked it there. Okay. I think we'll try that once. Let's just give this a try. They're still moving. If someone has an idea, let me know. We're going to run with this real quick. This time we're going to maybe a little health too. Earlier on. Just because those scatters were... I mean, the bosses were hitting okay, but if the scatters weren't that much of an issue, we can look at a card regen to bosses between the boss waves. We could regen the bosses for another... Shoot, I don't know how many more waves. A good number of waves. Kind of makes me wish we had an assist so that I could put Shrink Ray here. I mean, I really don't want to unlock Cannon Assist, but I really kind of wish we had Shrink Ray as a sub or as an assist on this one. Because that would be cool. That could help hold the scatters back a little bit, maybe. And I only have a Legend Shrink Ray, so it'd be perfect. I was hoping to get at least one when I pulled that 5k gems earlier. We're back up to 9. We'll probably do another 5k again. So like I said, I want to keep a little bit. But we'll probably do that on Thursday on the next video. But that was just a bummer last week. I feel like I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? No. Usually it's the priority. Usually we don't change the priority. And I'll be like, after the stream ends, I'll go back to farming and I'll reset the priority and I'll be like, oh yeah, I didn't even switch it. Whoops. I'm an idiot. My bad. Alright, so this one's definitely way behind because I did a lot more investment in the front end of attack skips. Hopefully this will help adding, I mean, the only other thing I could think, maybe we can put negative mass projector. That might help. But I don't think the scatters are staying in the orbs long enough. And maybe I have to pull in my range or something. Alright, so we are maxed almost. At 4.5. Well, almost 5. Maybe the speed reduction will help slow him down a little bit more over the coming weeks. I think I'll just have to get the lab done more. We're going to do a scatter amplifier so that we can just chain lightning the crap out of them. $671. Okay, good. So now it's moving because it was not going up favorably a moment ago based on my notes. So we should be at 6. We should be at 882 soon. It's weird how wild it changes. I mean, I did switch up the mods, but I wouldn't think it would change the death wave bonus that much. But it's catching up. It just needed to get on. It just definitely taking a lot more hit points though. 480. We were at 882. So yeah, it's now just barely behind. About 60.6 behind. Which isn't too crazy. I think the last time was 550 for second wind. I should have wrote that down. Okay, so this one's 530 though. 530, second wind. Boo! Oh yeah, I can't toggle anyway with the intro sprint on. So what we get last time, 600, we broke out of it. Come on, boss. I don't think... I'm going to do it once because we have to try to make it. Oh, you know what I didn't do was swap this stuff out. Although we haven't come out yet anyway. Wave skip ain't going to matter. A new boss is spawning like right here. Oh, maybe not. I guess that's weird. Why didn't that boss spawn? I don't know. Yeah, they always spawn right in the middle of the tier. Yeah, see, I knew it. I knew it. It's gonna be coming. Alright. I don't know if this one doesn't feel as good. I have to keep toggling, and we're at 600 now almost. But I guess it's the bosses really, right? Son of a biscuit. We'll see. I'm just gonna go for a little bit and see how it does against scatters that come up before I give up. But it's 20 waves early. I don't like that at all. But if we can get past, what was it, like 650? I don't think we can get to 650. We'll see. Wherever we popped demon mode at last time, I can't remember. But I should be able to... Oh! What's going on? I didn't put the health card back on? I didn't. What happened? Why did I do that? Son of a biscuit. I thought I had it on. Let's see. What can we do? Because I don't want to waste the demon mode. Maybe I'll just let it kill me. Yeah, we're going to risk and see what happens. It should be fine. It wasn't. Okay. It's weird that later on we got some death defies and shields and stuff that saved us. I think I should try that again, but be more... I don't know. Let me see. Let me think about this. I don't think that helped. Let's see. I don't really have much others to use for an armor, though. You try the negative mass, but I don't think it'll hit them enough to debuff them. Oh wait, you know what? We didn't even... Yeah, let's do that again. I just remember we made some mistakes. We made some mistakes. We made some big mistakes there, actually. We're not going to talk about it. I'm not going to bring it up if you're not going to bring it up. Yeah, I'm not going to tell me if you're not going to tell me. That's and I don't mean the health card mistake either. Oh, there's a boss. Son of a... Okay. There we go. Now we're back on track. So maybe this time we'll do better, because technically that wasn't too bad. We just futzed at the end there. If I don't fumble, we might get over 600 this time. I did leave everything the same, didn't I? No, I think I put... Yeah, okay, I did. Okay, good. I put that back on. I put that back on. Okay, phew. Just making sure. Still wish I could throw Shrink Ray in somehow, but... DP is definitely better than Shrink Ray at Legendary. Ow. All right, so if we don't... What up? What's up, you? I don't know if I should call you you or O2O. I'm not sure I did the last one, but I'm gonna go with you. What's up? And is it a win? I mean, I don't know if it's a win, but I'm almost got back to my PB. 673. So definitely these conditions are a little softer for us. Yeah, I think you said you got... Yeah, you. Yeah. I think you said you got 620? 2, right? Or was that Mindax? I got 623. You got 6 something. Yeah, 620. Nice. Okay. I mean, that'd be nice for you. I know. Not with these conditions, I guess. Xpree, what's up? Yo, Ethan, give me some minutes. I have to walk the dog and my phone is dead. You mean like some like phone minutes? It's out of minutes. I died in intro sprint. Oh no. Yeah, no, I gotta come out in time to use a demon mode. I need 458 to stay. Let's see how mine's shaking out. Here, we'll go slow here in case anyone's want to catch up where you would place. Not so bad. Freaking Spartan would be in first in mine. I think he's, well, so far. I don't think these guys have stopped yet. I think he's like 23 or something, and he's like in 7th in his bracket. Crazy. So I'm still in 20th for the moment. But yeah, Arcane's still moving. These guys were not, they were like 200 and something a little bit ago. So they're still going. He's going to pass me. This guy might pass me. Probably will. This Arcane guy for sure is. So they're going up. So I don't know what we need to survive just yet. It's too early. Too early to tell. We're on our, how many run? Because we're intro sprinting. We're on our 3rd run now. This went bad because we don't want to talk about it. Things happen and I didn't pay attention. You need 681 to get rank 24 in your bracket? Oh no. Wait. Does that mean there's a demote? You're going to get demoted for 620? Oh no, that's terrible. Dang, that sucks. Have you looked to see what your percentage of that placement is? You just might have an awful bracket then. Because I think Mendak says he has like 623 and he had a good safe percent. Like across all brackets. Matter of fact, I can see, well, mine won't tick over for another minute or so, and then I'll go look and see what my percent is. But if his was good at 623, although that was currently hours ago, things change as the day progresses and more brackets are created. It can change those numbers for sure. Nope, I don't see the... Oh, it's on the tower.lol website. What do I need to do? Something's happening. Oh yeah, I remember. We need to swap out this before we forget later, because last time we almost forgot. That was one thing, and then we need to turn on chain lightning. That was another thing. Because that was close enough to max. Yeah, as more brackets are created, it changes the numbers. So that's something I like to check out later on after we're done for the day, like the next day, just to see where we ranked as a global rank, or how much your percent was to stay in all brackets. Well, that's something that we are using anyway. All right, so last time the wall came down around 500-ish, I think, the first time. And then second one went off a little early, like 520. I should have wrote that down. Oh, I did. 530. Yeah. So 530 for second win. Let's see if that happens again. Hopefully better. I got chain lightning on this time. Last time I forgot to turn it on. Well, it is the bosses this time, though, and not... Oh, there's another boss up already. Man, they're quick. Yeah, we can't do that. Can't toggle at this rate. We gotta wait until... it's at a second win. Alright, we'll see if the... Or interest rent. Add us interest rent. We'll see if second one goes off at past 530 like last time. Alright, same wave. And here's where it's going to go off, I think. Oh no, he survived. Alright, 540 then. Close enough. Alright, so we got to come at least 580, 590, 600 is better. But last time we went to 580. Oh. And they're already up again? Son of a biscuit. We did have a lucky shot last time. We might have to come out early. Son of a biscuit. Yeah, he's gonna break it. But I can regen one. Let's just do it. What I want to see is... What I want to see is... Are we going to hurt the scatters this time? What do you mean there's something alive? There's something alive? Okay. Well, I need to go 5. Doing an HP Disso run, and then you're going to run again? Yeah. Try again. Okay. This is weight 560. That was ridiculous. But I just want to see if this combination does any better to the scatters and holds them back. We got to get over 600 before it's noticeable. That's a bummer. I have a feeling it's not going to, since we didn't get near close enough. But it could have been the bosses. It could have just been the boss RNG that broke the thing early this time. I don't know. I don't think so. Don't think that's the case, though. Alright, here comes one. Even though the bosses right now can't... 2 bosses aren't going to kill me with the regen. I just want to keep it maxed just in case the scatters get in. It's just a good proactive... Well, I guess it's only... We're still not even at 600 yet, so... That's a bummer. I'm just going to leave it. I ain't going to worry about it this time. Not until we get to 600. I don't think the scatters hurt until then. Yeah, see, they just slammed on the wall and they didn't do that much. We'll be good. Plus, I regened everything before the boss anyway, so... I should do some more dissonant runs, but I just haven't gotten back to them yet. I need to do my hit point or defense ones on the high level farming tiers. Ooh, that one racked it up pretty good. Okay. I was like, just in case, let's get that full. So I need more damage mitigation. Alright, so we still got at least demon mode, so we'll see if we can get past last time. You're going to be switching to EHP for disto runs, so you need HP. You mean you're going to do the attack Dissen run then? The one that needs HP? Or maybe even UW? I don't know how hard the UW ones are for glass cannons, but for EHP it's not great. Without the black hole, but it's, you could try. Need a mix of everything there. Take a look at the bracket and see where they're at. Things are shaking out or not. Okay, so they're at the 600s finally. So they're out of here. Looks like the other guys aren't moving down there. That hurt. All right, let's see. Yeah, whew. This would be terrible if I didn't make it. It looks like, looking at the placement analysis, for 673 is an 87% safe, 13% relegate currently. So, if we didn't make it, that'd be rough. Looks like it's still getting full between waves, so I'm just gonna let it ride. Looks like, yeah, brackets are still moving, and we can't look at that. I say it looks like there's some people that got like 14 and 15, but they could just still be moving in their own brackets. Whoops, wrong one. Don't want to take that off. Good, that's locked. Okay, so far, I don't know if it's helping with the scatters. Ooh. No, that wasn't. Look at those. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to pop the emo mode yet, because there's no point this early. We either got to get lucky and let those things kill themselves. Skip the boss. Yeah, we skipped the boss. That's what we needed. Ooh, 34. Let's see if we do it again. That would be sweet. Let me turn it down just in case so I can pause this. Because I want to see, we're going to wait. If the boss comes, we're going to see if it can kill itself before all the energy shields are gone. Oh, 35. Okay, DP the boss though. Can we get a DP? That scatter is getting a little close though. I don't like that. Get back. He's going to explode any second too. Ooh, they just used one shield. We're just gonna have to pop it. He's almost dead though. They used 2 shields. Son of a biscuit. Alright, so last time I think we used demon mode at 6, like almost 640 or 650, so it's okay. We may have to do another run. That's okay though. I'm not so confident this build was good. Scatters didn't seem to be affected too much, so let's see if we can come up with something else. Fluzz. Hey, Ethan, good luck. I sniped your bracket by accident. Hey, welcome to the bracket. It's all good. Or I'm glad you're in the bracket, whatever. You, time for round 2. See you later. Good luck. I hope your round 2 goes good. I'm going to check that bracket out in a second. I want to see. Let me get this boss off me, though. Okay. We'll regen real fast. Do a quick regen while we got our demon mode. Okay. Alright. Flez, where are you at? There you are. 15th. Nice. Good job, bro. Hopefully that holds, or you... I don't know if you saw, this guy's coming, man. Arcane is moving. He's a Legend 122, so I hope you're not done. Keep going, bro, because he's coming. And this guy, too. I don't know where he's going to get to, but he's better than me. Where are you at? 21? Oh, you're better than that guy. Oh, 6? Oh, yeah, you're still moving then. You got to keep going, right? You're still moving. But yeah, no. Arcane's coming, though. He's following. Alright. Demon mode is almost up. Oh shoot, that dude will beat me, I think. Oh no, have you ended already then? That won't be good. Yeah, he might. He's not intro sprinting. He's been running from the bottom. Oh my god, I got wrecked by them scatters. Yeah, see, this is that build didn't do anything to change the scatters. But yeah, he's not been intro sprinting. He's been running from the beginning by himself. Foot Clan. It's hard to tell with the Legend 1s, though, because sometimes they could cheese their way to a Legend 1. But Tier 22 is kind of a giveaway. Alright, all the tools are gone. I guess I should use the tools I have. Like this. Even though it doesn't matter, get one scatter out and it's just... Here comes one. I mean, you get one bad scatter run and it's just like, game over. Game over, man. Why would he not be intro sprinting? Jeez, I know. I've been watching him since the bottom. I was wondering the same thing. Expiry officially finally here. Welcome back. WSM, what's up? Storm, I think? One of you guys is Storm. I think it's you. What's up, WSM? I have a guy named Storm in my bracket. Wasn't you, though. Different guy. PB today? Maybe. With 681's the PB. Nah, with these scatters, though, they about to break my shield. Here they come. It's not the scatters. It's their little babies. Their little children. They can't keep their children in the line. And I don't have good enough knockback to keep them back. Oh, they're wrecking it. They're just smashing up my wall. Then the boss comes in and he be breaking up stuff. Oh, he just got better than the last run, I think. Oh, those little scatters are here. Hello, they're dead. Or I'm dead. Wait, that's the same thing I got. 673. We did the exact same Did we just do the exact same? We did. Son of a biscuit. I hate when you do the same exact wave and you do something a little different. So then it's like, well, now what do I do? Because I switched out Singularity Harness. I had Pulsar Harvester, and I put on Anti-Q Portal. We had OA. So that's a little bit different. I was thinking like maybe we can damage the scatters, you know? Try to hold those, because the scatters are what's doing me in there at the end. This run here, I just messed up. I didn't turn on Chain Lightning, and I didn't. So we reran it again and did that. So now what do I do? I want to see. I just want to get a little bit better. I don't think we're gonna get a better rank. Yeah, we're at 6. I don't think I'm gonna get that much better. I just want to get. So 681 is the PB. So we only need like 7 more waves to get a PB. So why not? Why not go for it? I almost clicked that slot. But they have the thing on now that'll save us. Man, back in the day, you'd be like, unlock. Be like, whoops, come on. There we go. Not bad. How's the bracket? I looked at it a few times, but let's just scroll through so everyone can see from the top if anyone's new. Plus, we haven't seen where these guys are landing out. Looks like they're still moving. 2300s. We got Flez in the house. 728. I'm not sure what he was at last time, but this guy and this guy, we got to keep an eye on for him. Hopefully they bottom out before they get there, because these conditions are not great for some people. So you never know. They might bottom out before they get up there. Okay. Bracket is rough. Yeah, it does look like it's rough on the top. Down on the bottom, a little bit too, actually. So looking at the tower distribution on the tower.lol. Hold on. And do I have a way? Okay, I'll fiddle with it later. Then do this on stream right now. But I was like, so maybe I can bring it up on the stream, but I'll go and do that later. 87% to safe on 673 with a 13% to relegate. So I don't, as long as nobody else passes me, we'll be good. But everyone up here, it looks like it's pretty rough for. Not as bad as, so far anyway, as bad as Spartans. I think he said he was like 6th or 7th place with 2300 at the end of his stream. That's crazy. All right, before we get back into it, I wonder if I should change these up any. I don't think, because we had to go into stuff kind of early, and it feels like the Pulsar Harvester did better the first time. But instead of anti-cube, let's go with negative mass, maybe. I don't think they're going to be in the orb range long enough to get hit, but as long as they get hit a couple times, it might help. I don't know. Who knows? Not me. I know OA isn't probably helping. Then again, it could be when they get the one OA, the one electron, which is 2, but the one set going around on scatters is not terrible. Scatters are just kind of chilling up on the wall. Yeah, let's run this once and see what happens. We're just doing it for science. And 20 gems. Or it's only cost 20 gems, I mean. We did put back on the cards, right? Yeah, okay. 2 days, and SS5 will be done. Got 220 epic fodder ready to shatter. What up, Eric? Good to see you, and that is amazing. Heck yeah, dude. I basically filled mine too. I hope you didn't make the mistake I did and make too many epic pluses. While I was saving for them and making epic pluses before I realized you can't shatter those without spin. So I got like that many wasted epic pluses just kind of chilling. I made a couple legendary fodders out of them so that I could use those to rank up when I get some more things. But I made too many. We may have to spin the gems later and shatter them. But yeah, good job. Awesome. SS5 is going to be amazing. It's going to feel so good to just shatter all the gems. Or not all the gems, all the mods when you get them. Because before, I don't know about you, but we were waiting for every level, right? Like you just save up and then shatter. SS1's finished. If you had any, you could. Well, maybe 2. 1 was kind of quick, but every time the level would happen, I'd shatter my folder. Expiry, I can't write much having supper, but man, I was overwhelmed by Spartan's raid. Yeah, yeah, it's a little overwhelming when the chat. Like today has been kind of chill, but some days, like if I go earlier in the morning, it seems like it can be more crowded, and the chat is going, and I can barely keep up and read it, and also do the things that you need to do in the game. You know, with the toggles and the things that you're doing to switch on and off. I saw you were doing like smite toggling and stuff, so that's one reason I'll turn mine to like 2.5 and 3 just so it's running a little bit slower so I could glance at the chat, because it sucks when you glance at the chat, you look back over, you're like, 10 waves have gone by, and you know, you went through bosses and things have happened, and you're like, I'm not even sure where I'm at. This early, it's okay, but when you get later in the wave, that's where it gets a little nerve-wracking. Yeah, I was watching his stream, and yours. I had both of them up, actually. And, because I had just talked to you. And then Spartan's like, all right, guys, I think I'm going to end it. And I had just told you, I'm going to do my stream in a little bit. And Spartan's like, I think I'm ending it. Let me see if anyone's streaming. And I'm like, I didn't start mine yet. Or else, because I've had him dump into mine before. And then he goes, let me see who's streaming. And then he's like, I see one guy, but he's only got 2 people watching. I want to see if he's doing the tower. And I'm like, I hope he's talking about Expiry. And then that's when he said, it's Expiry someone. Looks like he's doing the tower. I was like, yeah, get him. So I was excited to see him jump in there. Berto, what's up? Welcome, Berto. Good to see you. How was your run today? And Mimi, okay. How was your run today? Good to see you too. How did you guys do? It's been mixed. The brackets are rough. EHP seems to be doing pretty good. On the lower end, anyway. I mean, once you get into fleet territory, then you got to have some different builds. Solved. What's up? Like, solved here. Up in the upper echelons of the EHP Legends. He's dealing with the fleets. But what's up? Welcome, welcome. How'd you do today? I know, stream after stream today, as a matter of fact, is funny as I was going to go live earlier this afternoon, and I looked, and I was like, oh, Spartan was on, Expiry was on, Tequila was on, and I was like, well, I looked up my farming, and I'm like, I'm still farming. I won't go live at the same time, because it's just crowded right now. And then Tequila, I think, ended. And then Spartan ended, and then Tag started. And my farming run was almost done. And I'm like, and X3 was still going. So I was like, it's still crowded, but I got to get my farm run. I got to get my tournament in. So we joined. All right, so we need to turn on Chain Lightning. We need to swap out the cards just because, we need to do it before we forget. There's too much going on. Okay. We just get Death Ray. Okay. Actually, I'm about to run. Need 1673 for 4th place in champs. Oh no, but we'll see if we can get 1819 to secure 3rd. That's pretty high for 4th place. Goodness. Good luck. Our chat's not showing on screen. They should be. Are they not? It looks like they are. Uh, 5:30 is where we want to hope that we get past before the second wind goes off. That's like the baseline. If we can get 5:30-ish, it's pretty good. Before that, not good. After that, good. Uh-oh. Turn it down. So 5. You wanna fight? You wanna fight me? It's solve, not solved. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I was looking at SOLVED, but SOLV. Second one did go off. So second one went off at the same thing. Oh no, second one didn't go off. Sorry. I wasn't looking. It was just the wall. Good stuff. So that's good. 560. No second wind yet. Although we did lose all of our energy shields, so that means it should go off the next boss. This one. Oh, look at that. We didn't die. Sweet. Well, that's really good, because last time we had to come out of intro sprint at... What I said? 600. Boom. Okay, so there's the second wind. So you might make it to like 620. Really. Something like that. Ooh, we lost the boss. That means... You know what that means? If there's no boss ticking away very slow... Thorns Resist kind of sucks because of that. We don't want it. We definitely don't want the next boss to come too fast, though. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. We're gonna do this now. I just wanted to get a little extra XP or HP. Yeah, I should have done it because it's supposed to be right here, but I've been screwed before. Yeah, it's right around there. I've been screwed before where they came too early. Alright, let's see what happens. How many ticks are we going to get? Not bad. If we can get to 620, we'll pop nuke. That'd be awesome. Come on. Okay. I don't want to lose the shield. Pop nuke. Okay, health back on. And we're good for the moment. All right. So we're back to where we were. Just this time we went a little bit further before we had to jump out of Intro Sprint by like one wave, kinda. But the second wind lasted much longer, so hopefully that will reflect here. We got to get past like 6:30-ish or so. Donnie again with the subs or the memberships. Deputy Donnie is here again, handing out the memberships. I think it's like the third one, broski. Thank you for the donation there. John Teeks, what's up, John? Hiding in the background. Can't hide from me anymore. Donnie is bringing it out. But what's up, John? Also, we got Just Living, Alex, Dermish. Good to see you again, Dermish, and Chris. Good to see you, Chris. You guys are all now members for the month. You get little green names with the emotes. Courtesy of Donnie Boy, Deputy Donnie, on patrol. Getting me distracted. I gotta pay attention. Just in case we get bad spawn on what's it called? Scatter and scatter babies. We're gonna toggle a little earlier again, just to make sure. I'm not gonna try to slow it down, but we're gonna flip that card on. Look, it's holding them back. So maybe they are. Look, they're getting D-level, 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 D-level. Now, here's a question. I don't know. Does the D-level carry over to the scatter baby? Like, do the scatter babies spawn at the same level that the parents were? Because that's questions I don't just know the answer to. Just don't know. Oh, they're hitting hard, though. That's what's happening. Oh, no. Okay. We might need demon mode. Around the same time as last time, unfortunately. This is crazy. It's always like a group of them, and then we'll go for a long time after that without them. It's weird. Oh, yep, they're breaking it. Son of a biscuit. Alright, so we'll see. We should get real close to 670 again like last time, probably, unfortunately. Would have liked to have made it to 640 to 650 before popping the demon mode. But man, those scatters get rough right there every time. Might as well, just in case, while the demo mode's active. Okay. Man, that's a bummer, though. I thought this was going to be a good run. Oh, well. What are you going to do? Alright, so coming out of there, 650 again, so 20 waves off. We're just gonna need that luck. Gonna need that luck like last time. Okay. It's the freaking scatters. Here they come. I'm scared. There's two of them right here. They're looking fierce. At least they broke already. That's cool. Boss is down. Yeah, it doesn't de-level them enough though. Once they break free and get in, yeah, like here they go. Look at them. Just wreck. Yeah, I don't know if I have the tools to make it past this 675 today or 673. Cannon assist with shrink ray would have been cool, but I'm not spending stones on that for that anytime soon. I think I just need to, maybe I'll lab some more scatter amp. Probably is what I'll just do. It's only like level 8 or something, or 6. Boom, 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 boom. It's dead. Okay. This is crazy. Oh my goodness, we're in 23rd now? That's scary. Yeah, crazy bracket. Don't join my bracket. So we got 673, 673, 672. I don't know what else we can do. Man, 611. Or sorry, 711. I didn't think I'd be able to hit that. Let me go see what my thing expects me to be now that I looked at my... I did look at the safeness of my bracket, but what was the comparison expecting? Hold on a second. Let's see, bracket comparison. Summary. Of course, it's loading very slow. 24th is what they expect. Ooh! So, Bueller's supposed to pass me. Bueller, has he moved? I don't think he's moved. So, he's supposed to pass me, but he's not. Whatever. The only thing I can think of is maybe RB. Try one more run where we try to pound the harder as we can. The scatters with the chain lightnings. And then the orbital augment maybe will help hit them. We'll do one more quick run. What time is it? Yeah, we've only been going an hour and 40 minutes. Plus we can't end while no one's paying attention. No, I'm just joking. It's quiet out there though today, so I think we got like 5 of us streaming tonight, or today, this afternoon, isn't there? Let's go. Well, I think I got everything else set up. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, let's put the cards back on. Tower is off because of the good battle conditions, and we're doing better than our average. Yeah, I know that it doesn't take into account of battle conditions, but it says 24th for me, and I'm at 23rd, so it's still pretty close with my bracket. But yeah, my waves are pretty good compared to my average, for sure. Alright, we're going to do one more here. Let's do the thing again. And we'll see if maybe that helps hurt the scatters. Oh yeah, let me put them first, I guess. They are first, okay. Or at least not even if it's hurting them, just keep them knocked back. Hold them back a little bit so they don't hit the tower as much. If they can hold them back a little bit. That's why I kind of wanted to shrink ray in my cannon, but what are you going to do? You 710, nice. Good rerun. That's a good rerun. You added almost 100 waves, bro. Good job. But you missed DM again? Oh no. That's a bummer. But I mean, adding 90 waves or whatever, that's pretty good. $710 and you're staying. Nice. I should be alright. I don't think those guys down there have moved, so they shouldn't be moving. Well, I'm rank 20. You better stay with that. Rank 23 right now. You better stay with 700. That would be like one of the bad brackets of the day. Like, mine don't look good either, though. Like, bracket placement has 13% of people with my wave are in 19. 13% in 20. 14% in 21. 16% in 22. I'm 14 and 23. So I am at the bottom of... And then it goes down from there. So I'm at, like, the bottom of the curve. The top of the... The bottom of the top of the curve. But, what are you going to do? As long as I stay in, that's all I want. Because, I mean, obviously for the stones, but to be fair, it's really, I just want this. Look at this. One more, and I bump that champions off. So I have a whole page of legends. That'll look cool. Yeah, I was bouncing like just recently. V28 really messed me up. Two 710s. What, you got tied? Oh no. All right. And stuff my face with some peanuts. Cashews and peanuts. Because I need a snack. All right. Starting to get a little expensive. Alright, so we're going to switch that now. Oh, there's another boss. I've seen him. There he is. There he goes. And then... yeah. I think I need to do... scatter amplifier, because this is ridiculous. Yeah, so Pulsar Harvester definitely looks like it was helping on the bosses. If those bosses are hitting a little harder, it looks like. But meaning, or I don't know if they hit any harder, but they're lasting longer from the thorns, like not killing them. So that means they're not taking as much off, I guess. I don't know. Either way, they seem like they're going a little further. But I haven't seen any scatters coming in. So hopefully the RB is helping push them back a little bit. Still a little early to tell that, to be fair. We'll see. Little early. Chris! LOLO, welcome! Hey, just joining us. I know you're I knew you're here though, because I don't know if you saw, you got a gift membership from Deputy Donnie earlier, so welcome, congrats. And the tournament's going all right. We're just trying to do a PB right now. We're not gonna... What, did that just pop? Oh yeah, no, that's supposed to go off around now. Okay, sorry. Losing my mind. Yeah, bosses are not good. And they're coming in too fast to change cards, so that's not good. Alright. Come on, I need 580. We gotta go to 580. Do not break. There you go. Okay. The RB, though, does look slightly promising, I want to say. I don't know. We're going to find out here in a second. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, no. I could try one more. Look, he's only like, that's probably 2 clicks. That's 2 clicks. I don't know if I got 2 clicks left. Yeah, we gained some. Oh, it broke though. It was 1 click. All right. I have no energy shields. Let's just do it. We'll come out. Oh, I broke my shield though. Ah, screw it. This sucks. This sucks. Had to pop that way too early. So I don't think we're going to make it. Too early. Oh well. What are you going to do? You win some and you lose. Most of them. We'll know, though, after this, if the RB will help. We'll see. We'll just let this run for a little bit. We should get our... As long as demon mode goes off between the boss wave, we should be good. All right. So now we're going to be back on track a little bit. Let's just see what happens. I mean, we should have demon mode available now, but we don't, so that's not a good sign. But we'll see if this holds the scatters back. If it doesn't, then it wasn't going to go that far anyway. That's crazy. YouTube decided to show you 1 hour back. What? Now you're catching up at 1.75. So I sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks or whatever. This tournament took you a couple tries to get some good waves. Yeah. I started off on the best one so far. We got 673, 673, 672. And we changed up our mods every time, so it's kind of funny that they were that close. This might still work. I mean, the lack of demon mode is disappointing, but we were popping demon mode before at 632. So if we can get past 632, because I messed up myself coming out of Intra Sprint back there, so that was my bad. But if we can get past like 630, 632, then that's looking pretty good. It might be worth doing a rerun, but if we can't get past it, then this might just be the end, because I don't know if we're going to get any better. To be honest, it's rough. Just in case those scatters break through, we're refilling every time. Even though the bosses themselves aren't going to be the big deal. I just want to make sure we're full before the next boss, just in case, because you never know. That's when the scatter breaks through with the boss. Hopefully the RB will help keep them back. Oh yeah, we're not Intra Sprinting no more. I should probably put on package. Right? But what would we take off, though? I think I need everything else. I'm not sure what else we would do. Yeah, we'll just keep going. Because what was I talking about? Chris McSaturday says, "What a eating, bro. Nom nom nom. You can hear my crunching of the cashews." Oh, my bad. I was muting my mic when I was eating them earlier, but I got lazy. That's funny. I'm sorry. Some people that bothers, I'm sure. Yeah, what you eating, bro? I figured it was what you eating. That's funny. Yeah, I had some cashews, a little bit of nuts. That's funny. Thank you for the super chat. And that was cool. I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and listen. It wasn't too loud with the boom noises, was it? I don't know. There should have been some noises. But that was cool seeing a chat on the screen. I got a thing to set up on Stream Elements to show it on stream. All right, we're getting wrecked. Oh, I didn't pause in time. You can't really nuke scatter babies anyway, so it doesn't matter. I forgot about that. I mean, you can't really nuke scatters anyway because of scatter babies. Nuke's not a great one for that. Them scatters always come through hard right around this level. That's weird. And then we'll be able to go off past like 630 usually. Although now we're almost to 630. Hey Ethan, I got an unlucky tournament. Need 1,500 for keys. Oh no. What's up, Kemp or K Mech Maypek? I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. K Impec. But yeah, that's 1500 is rough. Dang. I have to see here what we got. You know what? Let's look because it's shaking out. Yeah, they're 1200. Oh, Arcane's moving. Oh no, Flez. Flez. Oh, Gognash is still moving too. Jeez, these guys are rough. Poor Flez. I just ate all 3 Energy Shield Workshop, or second win, and once along the wall. Yeah, it's getting rough. Boom, they break through. You also have to deal with the armored enemies. I guess I do have to kind of deal with the armored on the scatters. Does the armor refresh on the scatter babies? I don't know. It's so bizarre seeing this Legends tournaments from other perspectives. I'm glad I started 3 months earlier than y'all and dodged all this crap. Yeah, it's crazy right now. You mean, yeah, you're a little ahead of the brackets, so that's good stuff. Oh, we got the shield back. Oh, let's see if we get skipped this boss. Nice, we did. You know what? I think that's the same waves. Someone said they're seeded, right? And I think that even looked like it was. Because that was the same wave skip. I'm pretty sure we skipped wave 40 before. I don't think this is going to matter because we're not getting to know 660s, 670s, I don't think, but we'll see. But yeah, Alex, that's funny. That's what's one thing that's cool about the streaming of this. I like watching everyone's brackets from different perspectives. No worries, bro. Timing the nuke is hard sometimes. Yeah, it's not also just the timing. It's like, you know, it's good for popping the boss, but it just breaks the scatters. Like if your scatter's a hole and then you hit it with a nuke, it just turns it into a bunch of babies. So depending where it's at, when you know where your progress is at when you hit that nuke. Holy cow! I thought my bracket was bad. Yeah, you're referring to the guy needs 1500 for keys. That was rough. I mean, mine's not looking too much cleaner right now. We need 1200. Envy, good luck, buddy. Thank you, Envy. What's up? How is yours looking? I'm not sure if I saw you post your bracket today. If I remember, you might have. It's been a long day. I spent the morning at the lake with my mom and brother and nephew. And then we got home and got some tournament runs in. Kind of like this RB. It's holding them guys back some. What were we using for the... Oh yeah, we got an OA. I'm not sure the OA is doing much. I mean, I guess the OA is technically taking off 15% of the remaining hit points every now and then, right? But I don't think that's doing a whole lot. Maybe once they get on the tower. See, right here, he's getting hit. He got hit. He got hit. So they're getting hit a little bit more once we start... once the scatters get on the tower wall. I can't take this off. If I take this off, we're dead. Oh, they're held back. They're back. They're back. All right, yeah. Let's do it real quick. Oh, I had missed. There it goes. Yeah. Don't touch the tower. Don't touch the tower. Perfect. Look at that. We slipped in a whole region almost. Nice. Oh, here they come again, though. They're on the tower. Jeez, they hit hard. Oh, they're going to break it. They're breaking the wall. It just is gone. It's gone. We're not going to hit 6. We're not making it. Not going to make it to 673. Ah, I did it again. 670. Darn it. Them scatters, man. That's why I don't think... Don't know what else we could do to get rid of... to get over that hump. That's hilarious. I started on March 18th, 25 and managed 2503 waves. Heavy buyer. I just Inter-sprint past. All this warfare seems stressful. Hey, you know, that's okay. The spenders keep the game's wheels on. For us low cheapos to try to hang on. I've bought a few things, but not crazy yet. But yeah, I don't know what we could do to get over this hump. We got 673, 673, 672, 670. Yeah, you have a tough bracket, but as long as you stay, we're good. Hopefully we'll be staying. I need my Gen Assist mod, and then I can run PBH with these conditions. The protectors are killing my glass cannon by just running into it. Yeah, if you can get PBH up and do glass cannon, I don't know if you're switching to glass cannon or not, but or if you're switching out. I mean, yeah, I'm sure you're still going to be doing the glass cannon. With PBH, that should be amazing. Pull everything out. The protectors all of a sudden don't matter. That'd be awesome. I could... Yeah, I know. I would need too much work. I would need to put like too much into black hole and even to switch that over. I would need this legendary though. Next event, I'm going to reset my bots, running full golden bot at the moment, aiming for full flame bot, so 95% seconds max range. Dude, that should be amazing. Mine's nerfed. For anyone that's interested. Solve DP. Yeah, I have DP on. I'm using DP. Got DP. Got DP. 48k medals though will probably. What do I got? 31. So you're gonna be good. I got 31. I could max this out with what I got. I think it's like 27, I want to say. 26 maybe to max out this with this. I don't think the range gets fully maxed, but it gets pretty high. But with 48, you should be able to max it. Pulsar Harvester. Yeah, so I don't have cannon assist, so that's one. Yeah, if I had a cannon assist, we could a little bit more tools. My very first run looked like that. I did Pulsar Harvester with OA and got the 673. I've been switching around mods. So it's pretty funny that we keep getting the same thing though. I feel like this was the strongest one and it was RNG luck, so we might be able to do a little ahead. I catch up. Oh, you're caught up to us, Expree. Okay, welcome. I might still just slip in one more run here in a minute. I'm just trying to catch up with chat with people, see if anyone has any ideas. Protector Ultimate is rough whenever you are getting Chain Lightning Plus, just annihilate it. I have PBH without G-Comp and Tournament. That's amazing. Yeah, I need G-Comp for now, so that's kind of a bummer. What about changing G-Comp to Assist? For me, it's enough to keep PBH. We'll be inconsistent either way since it's based on package chance. I have to look at the calculator again, but I think I don't. Although Intro Sprint kind of changes things. Maybe in Intro Sprint, it might be enough. I mean, we could try one run. Why not? You mean swap those? You have more medals than me. I have the medals since I started, basically. But I haven't bought very many, what's it called? I haven't done very many event passes. I'm curious why you're allocating module shards to your main so high. You can get a higher multiplier if you pull about 20-30 into your assist. No. So, Jeff, yes, if you do the... I've played with the mod calculator. I don't have any efficiency. If we start working on the efficiencies, then yes, it'll start balance. You could start working this on, but with the 1%, this is almost negligible. So I just maxed the main one. Plus, we have to get 201 to get that substat, so I wouldn't want to go any more than 201. At the best, I wonder if there's a easy way to tell, other than, well, this is one way to tell, but it's just multiplier. Let's see, look, 6780. And then we'll do boop, boop. Okay. 6720. So there's that, and that, if that multiplier should work for everything, right? That should work for like HP and whatever else. So with the 1% efficiency, that's not enough. So what I've been doing for now is just maxing out my main and then putting whatever's left in the, which is super easy. It's super easy and nice. Envy plays with the calculator, so he could tell you what's some good ones. He's in there all day, I heard. But but I'm gonna eventually get the substat efficiency up. It's gonna be like 245 stones, I think it is, 240 to get to 10%. Which is the good number that it starts balancing. One problem you want to make sure that or at least for me anyway, I want to make sure to stay over 201. Like I think Envy said the calculator tells him like 195 is the best for his UW or something like that. I don't know 100%, but I remember he has one of his stats is not 200, but most of them are over 200. But I think it was core. You have to talk to Envy. But yeah, no. Let me see what else we could do. Because I need. Oh yeah, we were talking about maybe swap. I could run it and see if our thing stays up. Now I have a feeling once we drop out of intro sprint, it would be game over. If we don't have Galaxy Compressor in the main slot. But I mean, if we can get up to 670 or whatever, I don't think we can get. We could try it. We'll try it for. Let me just keep reading and see what else. Then you have 100 waves and attack chip. 4 runs between 6. Okay, that would be the setup. Switch Pulsar. Yeah, sorry, Solve. I got behind in my chat. I'm not sure what we were talking about. So you think we should switch Pulsar Harvester with what? G-Comp? And try that? Like he was talking about? During the intro sprint, get every wave is a package, right? So that should be enough. Right, that's what I was like. During intro sprint, it might be good enough. But once we drop out, it won't be. I don't think. I was on the calculator. And it's not enough 100%. And I'm not even sure it's enough during intro sprint, but we could see. I would put PH as the ASMOD. Yeah, well, that's what. So this is the run. We could run it again and just see if we get better RNG this time. Because it felt like it was pretty strong. I haven't run that setup again, but this is the first thing I did. I did try this with negative mass projector here. I think that's the third run here, maybe. I think it was this one. I tried a negative mass projector on one of those runs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was that third run because the second run is where I failed to trigger my stuff. And I was like, let's run it all again. This is because I messed up here. So we ran that back again. Let me just do one more. We'll do one more. We'll just do one more quick run because it's only been like 2 hours and then it's only 40 gems. And then we'll call it. And let's turn this off for a second. I did some math. I don't know how the math actually works in the back end, but I mean, I did some numbers. I wrote them down a few tournaments ago. And leaving Chain Lightning on from the very beginning, we have slightly lower multiplier by the time you turn it, like even by like 400. If I turn it on later on in the waves, I'll have a little bit higher multiplier. So I don't know how the math works out, but we're going to continue doing that. Oh, I never... If you're 600 waves in, Black Hole should stay up for a couple waves, even if it's not enough packages, since they accumulate during intro sprint. You mean because it repops while it's in cool, or the duration is up? The duration keeps it up even though the last one triggered? Well, then it would still be up because the last one triggered. Accumulate. So wait, I don't understand. Wait, you mean it adds more time? That would be interesting. That's cool. I've never noticed that or read that or paid attention to that. But I'd still want to. I know as soon as we drop out of intro sprint, we're done for. So, because then I'll lose black hole and chrono field. All right. We'll just see if we get a little better boss RNG. Because if the boss isn't hitting, we don't have to come out of intro sprint as early. Chris, I'm going to bed, bro. Driving home from vacation tomorrow early. Hope you get some more waves. Thanks, bro, for stopping by and watching the chat. I hope you have a safe drive. Hope you had a good vacation. Enjoy your last night. And again, have a safe drive. Even if we don't get more waves, I'm still happy. Well, if we stay in, I'm still happy. Have a good night, bro. You will lose CF because that one doesn't accumulate cooldown. It only refreshes it. Oh. Okay. Interesting. I'm new to CF. I'm a CF noob. I mean, we got it like a month ago and just been leveling it since. Yeah, Chris using the emojis. Thanks, bro. See you again. See you night, or have a good night again. See you later. All right. I think we're almost max. That's what it feels like. Yes. All right, so get back to business. What were we doing? We're gonna try to get past, what was it? 5:30. Oh, we still got time to go. Okay, I gotta swap this around 400 though. Usually, if I remember right, we were flipping on chain lightning around 400. Yeah, we're at 5 time now. That's usually where we start taking some damage finally. From the boss. I mean, we ain't taking no damage from anything else just yet. Okay. Let's go and swap this out. One more click, right? 3 more clicks. There, we're done. Wave skip, death ray. Oh yeah, we could have put package on for RB last time. I don't think that was making a difference too much. Using the calculator, I don't need package chance card on in order for permanent black hole with the G comp, at least. It's like exactly 100% or something. It's it makes me nervous, but it's been working, so we don't put the card on. But if we got UW, the UW down one, then we would. Then I usually put on the card just in case. It's still not going to stay up permanently, but you know, we want it to come back up as fast as possible for those last few waves. So we can slip in another bit. All right, so previously we were losing second wind around 520, 530. We'll see if RNG can get us past there with the bosses. Because really, before second wind, the bosses are what's doing it. I can't regen them that fast. And we can't toggle the card while we're in intro sprint. Not with Thorns resist. So if there was no Thorns resist, the bosses pop pretty fast. And then we can do the toggle card while we're in intro sprint. But with Thorn resist, they like to hang out just a little too long before, like you see, that one died about here on the bar, and the next one comes about here. What's that, like a quarter of the bar? Like he's still alive, and he's gonna die at half. Next one's already on the way at like 60. I don't know what the exact number is, but it's like around 60%, right around here. Sometimes it seems a little earlier, somewhere around here. All right, so second wind's up. Oh, not second wind's up. Sorry. Wall's down. Second wind is ready to go up. Definitely went past the 530. That's good. Oh, there it goes. I don't think it's... We have enough time to toggle through two, I think. We're going to try this once. Because second wind is up. If you do it fast enough, we can... Just die. Hurry up and die. Oh my god, it's not going to die before the next one. Come on, die. Die, 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 die. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. Oh, no. I shouldn't have. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Oh, where's the next boss? I don't know how the next boss didn't spawn, but I got lucky. There definitely should have been a boss. Alright, so now we're full. And at 580. That's good. That's not yet happened. Most of the time we come out of intro sprint, or come out of second wind thingy there, we're usually about 75% or so. So we end up having to drop intro sprint pretty quick after it pops because the bosses are too quick. I gotta slow it down just so I can... Boom! Okay. 600! I'm not toggling. That's just risk. That's just asking for trouble. We're gonna... We're gonna do it this way because I'm too scared. BioQuack, what's up? Did I join at the end? Yeah, kinda. It's basically the last run. We've been up for about 2.5 hours. Hold on though. We'll show you the other stuff. This is as far as we've been able to intro sprint so far, so hold on. There's 2 bosses on me. I don't like that. Okay, here we go. I might need to... Nope, they're both down. Okay, are we going to get to 630 with intro sprint? Nice. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, and the scatters are on it. I don't like that right there. Maybe we need to... No? 70, 60, 35. Oh. Okay, no, we're going to do it. I'm not going to risk it anymore. Okay, so we got out of there. Let's do scatters, though. If we nuke the scatters, we're just going to make a bunch of baby scatters. Let's try it. Right? What do you think? No, those are big scatters. They're going to make a bunch of babies. What do you guys think? Should I nuke it or should I demon mode? Vote now. But yeah, Biocrack, let's go look at this thing real quick. We've done... Oh, not that thing. We'll look at the... Actually, since we're here, we'll look at that. This is where we're at. We're 23rd. Pretty rough bracket for that placement. Or for that wave count. Here's the rest of it. Flez, no broski, you fell. You need 32 more waves. I don't know if you're still out there, but hopefully you can rerun. There's how the rest of that bracket's looking. What do we need for keys? Not we, but people in the bracket. 1230. And then here's the runs we've done. 673, 673, 672, 670. The 587 I fumbled and didn't. I ended up not having the health card on during a boss, and it was bad. Everything's the same. Doesn't matter. So no one said anything. What do you guys think? Should I nuke it? That's too. Those scatters. I'm gonna. Because if we can survive a little bit more before we've popped demon mode before at 6:30. That's the only reason I'm hesitant. Because if we pop demon mode at 6:30, that's no more. Yeah, Steven, you're right. Because the scatters are just going to make babies, and then they're going to break the wall because there's no protection. We're only got 21 Q left. But I've popped demon mode at 6:30 before, and it sucks trying to get over. Oh well, we'll see. We only need what, 50 waves. And demon mode to give us like 15, I think 20 maybe. And then we can get lucky for the rest. We'll have to see. Alright, let's do it. Can you survive with packages? Yeah, we can. We'll survive a little bit once all that's done. Maybe. It's just an... You mean right now? I don't know. It's possible. It's also not possible. Let's just do it. Let's be safe. We're going to be safe. Because we know how nuke responds. Yeah, look at them all. It was just going to make a bunch of small babies. So they would have broke the wall. Alright, we're going for it. You only did one run, but you got 660, Biocrack says. Oh, nice. That's pretty good for one run. Most of the time, one run is not my good run. Oh, let me do the toggle while we're in HP mode. So here's why we can maybe survive. That's why we just had to get past this dang... It's like 6:30 is like this spot where the scatters wreck. After that, we're okay for a little bit. Watch, we're going to go. The demon mode's going to come off, and we'll be able to go a little bit, and I'll toggle the card for health between bosses. It's like every single run we've done, the around 6:30, it's like the scatter spawns that is just super aggressive and always causes me to break my demon mode or something. Or it's crazy that it's been every run today. Weird. Because then you'd think like every scatter would wreck me. If that scatter set broke me, you think the next come... But it must be the number of them that come. Maybe there's like so many elites that spawn. And the RNG is like a bunch of scatters. Because you'll see more. Like here comes one. And there was two there before. And we'll see another one come. And we'll be fine. But then... the one touches you and you're dead. Alright, let's toggle that. One's not going to get to me though, it looks like. I couldn't get past 1700. Nice, 1700 is pretty good for these conditions from what I've been hearing from other people. If you're, if you don't like these conditions, if you're glass cannon. Well, I know you're not full glass cannon, I don't think. You're heavy damage. I don't think you have PB. You're not doing PBH in this, right? So. Maybe in tournaments, I think you were. We're going to do it at least 660, it looks like. But that's nothing. The PB is 680. We got not get. I don't think we're gonna get there. One bad scatter coming up. Here they come. Look, see those, and oh, those guys are being held back. But the 630 couldn't. Oh, here's two more. Oh, too late. I tried to do it in time to catch the wall. Oh well. I got 740 waves, but I will try one more run. Good luck! Took me a while to set up the orbs. Yeah, you guys in your orb placement. It's big deals. Last tournament, you guys 924 waves. Oh yeah, these aren't good. These aren't good for you then, eh? Conditions. Look, 670 again. Boom. We've been hitting 670, 672, 673 every run. Seems like you need your scatter amp lab up and some damage to get rid of the scatters. Yeah, that's what I was just saying earlier. My scatter lamp, the scatter lab is only like 8 or 6 or something. 6. It's 8, whatever. 8.9%, 8.75%. Dang, we almost got 674. That is insane. Look at that, 670. That's the exact same wave with the exact same setup as the first run. And then there's another one in the middle. And that was with negative mass projector. Weird. I'm done. I think I'm calling it, guys. What do you think? That's crazy. Anyway, I am going to call it. Yeah, scatter amp is what we're going to need to do. That's going to be on there once Chronofield's done here soon. And we have Deranged Lab running for a little bit. Conditions will be done. We're going to fit it in. We'll fit it in. But yeah, that's crazy. 673 again, X3. Isn't that funny, X3? We got 3 runs of that. 4, counting one that got real close. Alright, but I think that's going to call it for the day. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and joining the stream. I hope everyone had a good weekend. I hope everyone had a good tournament. And I will see you next week. What was I going to say? There was something else I was going to mention, but I'll put out a notice if I change anything on the... I need to get some milestones in, so I was going to do a stream on a milestone maybe tomorrow, because I had some plans for tomorrow, but they might be canceled, so I might try to see how far we can push this. I don't think we'll get to 300, but we'll just do some... We'll fiddle around maybe on stream and see if I can either fall on my face or triumphant gloriously. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good night, and take it easy. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.